Well, I'm back again, and I watch a lot of videos, and everybody's talking about what turns them off and things like that. And I was like, hey, I could do that. I know I'm kind of an oddity, so I might have a thing or two that are people are just like, But instead of turn offs, or I figured I'd do turn ons. It's a little bit original, but we'll get to that later. Like the next one. Right now, we're gonna do more like what really grinds my gears. Right now, it happens to be this chick. And don't get me wrong, chicks are cool, but she's not at all. So I spent a weekend. Here's how it started. I spent a weekend with her. Because I've kind of worked in the same section she has for a very long time. Okay, a year, whatever. It's a long time. Fuck. And I was always kind of like, if I have something else to do, I'm gonna do that first. I have absolutely nothing else to do, and I can't think of anything fast enough. Then I'll hang out with you. I never put out there like, hey, let's be best friends, because I don't want that at all. But I figured, it's company. I have nothing else to do. So I ended up going to San Antonio with her. And, San Antonio's cool. It's actually really cool. It's really pretty out there. Some spots are super fucking bummish. But, for the most part, it's actually, it's pretty nice out there. Yeah, we went to go pick up her car. And, the whole way up there, I'm kind of starting to get a little uneasy, just like, maybe you should have asked a few more questions, should get a little more info before you went ahead and just jumped into this. Because I totally she called me and was like, hey, I'm going to San Antonio later. I'm going to San Antonio today. You want to come with? And I was like, sure, let's do it. So I'm starting to get a little more uneasy. And, those feelings are usually really good. Usually I'm starting to feel a little whatever about something. It's pretty much, it's gonna be crazy. Maybe something bad, unless it's a good feeling, My feelings are usually pretty good. pretty accurate, So, we make it to San Antonio, and the place where her car is, the closer we get to this, I'm just like, man, this is gonna be bad. This is crazy. And, I want to sit there, and, I realize, the way she dresses, and just the way she carries herself, and the way she just acts, kind of like, is she gay? But she said she had a kid before, so I was like, I don't know. Not really sure. So, I don't ask her, because I figure if I ask her and I'm wrong, then I'm just sitting there telling her that she's really dykish, which she is, but still. So, we get to this apartment where her car is. And we're looking at it, and, the first thing, she's sitting there just, pissed off because there's, dents in the car and the fucking back, the lights are fucked up, just a bunch of different shit. And I'm just like, it still looks nice, but, you go to inspect it, and it's just kind of like, yeah, it's a little, somebody didn't take care of this. And, she never mentioned the name of the person who had her car. She just said, my friend, or she'd be like, yeah, my hoe, because that's what she calls everybody, for the most part. Is that's kind of her name. But she didn't really fully say it, and I'm kind of like, even more now. So, anyways, we go into the house, and this person answers the door. I'm not gonna lie, I really thought it was a dude. Yeah. Even her name is really dudish. And it doesn't sound like a chick either. But, she's kind of got some robes, and just, I don't know. I was like, oh, okay. Whatever. So, then I meet Tiffany. And, you know, I realized as walking, you know, I'm all, you know, right now I'm kind of bumming out. Just got out of doing shit. But, you know, I'm all dressed up all pretty. And I'm sitting here looking, and I'm like, for some reason, I'm like, I'm more uneasy now. And I'm getting, you know, these kind of like, everybody's just like, oh, who the hell is this? You know, walking in with, my friend. So, you know, we're sitting there for a minute, and I'm just like, yeah, hi, DJ, what's up? And, Tiffany's just all like, well, who is this? And I was just like, The wheels are turning, and I'm like, yeah, I think I was right. So, you know, after we do the introductions, and she's still sitting there trying to explain that I'm just somebody she works with, didn't really fall under her, kind of bullshit like that. So I'm like, yeah, okay. This is starting to get a little more awkward for me, so I'm gonna go outside. I didn't say it like that. I was just like, I'm gonna go outside. You need me? I'll be out there. So, you know, I go outside, and I'm just kind of bullshitting, texting people, just kind of trying to remove myself from the situation that I'm in. And, somebody calls me. The chick that I thought was a dude, called me by my last name, too, and I was like, you don't know me like that. Like, I didn't realize who it was first, I just heard my name, and I was like, So I'm looking, and I go and see, and I was like, oh, okay. Well, yeah, what's up? And then, you know, my friend is sitting there, she's like, come here. And I was like, okay, what's up? And, Tiffany's just like, are you her girlfriend? I was like, oh, shit. I was like, no, I am not, and never will that happen, ever. I was like, honestly, I'm talking to a dude right now. I was like, you know, it was like my boyfriend, but I was like, I'm talking to him right now, actually. Very much a fan of guys. I am. And she's just like, oh, well, okay, well, how do you know her? And I was like, we kind of work together, kind of fall in the same area-ish. So you're a lot on guard duty kind of thing. And she's like, oh, okay. And obviously she's not buying it. I mean, I can totally read that. She's absolutely not buying it. It's just like, grr.